Hello. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I have tried fixing the redeem, so maybe it'll work properly now.
Oh
um,
no!
oh no, for fuck's sakes, Legra, god damn it. Okay, well, fine. Ara. Fuck's sakes, fuck off, okay. Okay. But yeah, welcome in Allegra, welcome in Reviews and Windshark. Let's see, anybody else? Goals, welcome in, and Friendly. Hi. Hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, I've added a new redeem that I'm hoping it'll work. Uh, yeah. Running cry box 6. Man, I sniped the stream. Were you ready? Were you ready to click? I start at the same time, so yep. Fair. Ready to click that first button, huh? Oh, is it working now? Eee. Nice. At least now the message is working. Cool. I'm happy. I can't redeem it. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's only one per stream. But tomorrow it should say like 2, the day after it should say 3, right? It should add up. It should add up over time. So hopefully I've set it up right. It just wasn't sending any message or anything, so I had to fix it. Because the thing is, I was following a little bit of a guide on how to do it. It was like a short, nice little video, simple, easy. But the problem is that the way that they showed didn't work for me because the button that I needed to press was gray for me. Like I couldn't press it at all, so I had to like go deep diving into Reddit to find any other way to do it. And I did find a way, but that way didn't function the same way, kind of. It's like the redeem would work, but it didn't show any message, which was the problem. So I had to quickly fix that now so that it'll actually send a message. I was just praying that it would work because I had no idea if it would or not, by the way. I had no clue. I had no clue if it was gonna work, but it did, apparently. So that's great. I'll say -1 tomorrow. What? Your luck will say -1? What? Yeah, hi Lupine, welcome in. Do you need head pats since you're crawling on the lap? Nice! So you got 5 from the jump catch game as well. Nice. It's him. What? Lupine? Yeah, Lupine was lurking in the stream or chatting in the stream that I was in before I started up my own as well. Weren't far. Yeah, we were chatting in the same stream beforehand. From what I understood right before I left is Lupine couldn't decide whether to come here or stay in that stream. So I don't know what Lupine decided on doing in the end. Send the picture in Guild Wars 2 channel of the new infusion. Ooh, hold on. Let me have a look. Maybe both. That's very possible, yeah. Because you can lurk into streams and still get rewarded for it. Oh, that looks really cool, though. Holy hell. I want one! That looks really cool. Nice glam. Looking great. Looking cool. Bum, bum. The guard is excuse you? Be a bit nice, okay? No over attacking, alright? It was 876 gold. Oh, that's so expensive! That's so expensive! One would sound here, then the other lurk with 1% sound. I can't even do that. If I'm watching a streamer, like I can lurk into streams, but I can only listen to one. Like, no matter how low. What I do, I know not all browsers allow it, but you keep the stream unmuted, but you mute the tab. Not the web page, but just the tab itself, because then you can like listen to one tab for one streamer, and then you'll still count as a viewer for the other. Because if you mute the stream itself, I think it can break that it won't count you as a viewer. But if you do mute the page rather than the stream itself, it's usually at least worked for me. For other people. I'm off for now. I might be back. All right, Bruce. Have a good day. That plus the 2 drawer my eyes was a lot of golden. Fair, fair. I'm afraid to ask how much you spent on it. I like the random muffles and random scream from time to time in the background. That's what. I mean, fair, fair. I'll be in lips terrorizing her. Well, yeah, be nice, okay? Tell her hi. Tell her hi. I can't hear Chris's stream anymore, otherwise I would have to change stuff. Ah. Chris is lovely though. Chris is lovely. But yeah, today is gonna be an art stream. We're gonna continue on. I like to call it my schedule, but at this point it's just become crystals. Like we're not even drawing a schedule anymore. We're just drawing crystals. It's a never-ending crystal nightmare. But yeah, I gotta finish that. I might redo one of the crystals I've already drawn eventually, just because it's so different than everything else. Because that's one of the first ones I drew. But we'll see what I do. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Model citizen of the queendom, yes. A mod like a mod like you mean? No. Yeah, model citizen, yeah. But apart, I never was a mod in any streamer's chat. I'm too chaotic. I mean, fair. Fair. Not everybody needs to be a mod either. I'm not really a mod anywhere either. I've been offered to be one, and I've taken up the role for like fucking a day or something. But that's about it. Because the thing is, like, if I were to raid out to someone, and I am a moderator of the stream, sometimes it breaks for me, and then I can't I can't interact with the one I've rated, and I miss out what they're saying because the tab will be muted, and so on and so forth. It's complicated. It's complicated. But yeah. Plus, it's a lot of work, and I have more than enough on my plate. So, but do your own vips. What? What do you mean? Um, VIP. Ah. Been part been 10 years on Twitch so far. I mean, fair. Again, like, not everybody needs to be a moderator. A lot of people just watch. Some people just lurk and never really talk and stuff like that either. Um, yeah, so you do own some VIPs. So you're a VIP all over the place. Fair, fair. I don't know how many places I'm a VIP. I don't know if there's any way to tell if you are, like, like how many you are in. I know that at least I'm a VIP in Cello Frag's stream, but I don't know where or if anywhere else at the top of my head. Hard to say. Hello, Kaylis. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. You know, I don't know how to, if you can check that. I don't know. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to prep my brain for crystals, crystals, and more crystals. Hocus pocus, I want some barbecue. I mean, fair, fair. I need to figure out what to eat today. I mean, I have like a couple meal boxes left, and then I have some frozen pizzas. So it'll probably be frozen pizza because that's the easiest and I have the most of. Unless any of my meal boxes are about to go bad. You're going to draw crystals? Yeah, we're doing a lot of crystals. Hold on, let me show ya. Let's hop over here. Yeah, we have a lot of crystals to finish. We still have a lot of crystals to finish. Everything here still has to be completed. Okay? So all of these need to be completed. And then we have a lot of these like flower looking things that's currently hidden, but like a lot of these also have to be rendered once the crystals are done. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Let me see. You remember that pizza from Saturday? Yesterday was the day I ate the last slice, and nobody from my family did. Aw, wasn't there supposed to be a Guild Wars 2? Me confused? What? Guild Wars 2 today? It's Wednesday. Guild Wars 2 is Thursday and Friday. I needed to check my calendar just in case I got the dates wrong, but no, I'm good. The Thursday and Friday is Guild Wars 2. I wish it was raid time already. Raid time. You're doing raids today? My god, somebody's with a motorbike outside or moped or something. The fuck? It's loud. Yeah, so much patience. What's patience? I do not know what this word means. I have been like over multiple streams. I do like sections like this, and then I fucking give up. Let's see. Crystal time. Yeah, we're doing a lot of crystals. Kind of gave up on learning how to draw shade, though. I mean, fair. I have no idea if these look any good at all, and these aren't even like done. Because the thing is, once these are done, like all of them are shaded and stuff, I have to also make them more see-through, and then I'll also have to make another layer, um, with more like patterns on it. Because I'm gonna have. Let me show you. It should be here. Am I on the right one? Yeah. So it'll have like these crystals with like shapes underneath, kind of, to kind of make it look even fancier, I suppose. Like, and it's very, those are very dark, but if you understand the point, I guess, so that it has some more dimension to it. But like, first I have to finish all of this shading so that they all look similar, and I have to do something about this one here because this one was one of the first ones I made, and everything else is more rounded, less strictly straight. So I might have to redo this one so it's not so like sticking out. It's also brighter, like less dark and stuff like that. So I'll probably have to rework that one. No, it was always art. Yeah, no, it was always supposed to be art. Hello, Amaterasu. Have a good cat nap. And Hobbit, have a good catnap as well. I'm doing something stupid, but it works. What do you mean? They don't look bad. Better than me. $100, 100%. Ah, I mean, I don't know how much you draw, so put a buy order for 6,000 rare unidentified gear. Identify it and salvage them, and so far I got 237 ecto per stack on average. How much did that cost? Are you gonna be able to get anything back from it is my concern. There's a lot of unidentified. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, underway, what? Oh, my brain is stupid brain. Yeah. Unidentified gear, yeah? Okay. Let's get going into this crystal hell that we've created. If you ask me why I did this to myself, I don't have a response for you that is good enough. Because I don't know. I definitely did not think about how long it was gonna take to do all of this. Yeah. So far, I were to sell the Ecto alone, it's a profit. Oh, it costs us 800 gold, more or less. What the fuck? That's a lot. Normally, I don't even have that much, but thanks to a couple really nice people, I actually have a little bit of money right now in Guild Wars too. Yeah. I'm at least safe from Coco for now because Coco was like swearing up and down if I had any less than 1,000 gold, it was spare change, and he demanded that I tell him. At least now I have slightly over it, so he can't do anything. Now I'm safe. Oh Jesus, that's way too large. Holy hell. So I'm safe from the cocoa. Temporarily. Hello again. Hello, JD. How are you doing? I've been having saving up Ecto myself around 4,100. Jesus, just gotta have a lot of them for Four Winds Festival. Fair, fair, fair. I don't really save them up for that reason. I just save them because I need to sell them sometimes. Usually, I sell them when I need money for the legendary weapon of the month. I need to prep for test today, and I don't have a lot of time. Oh no! Well, good luck on your test, Legura. Good luck, good luck. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Drinking water!
I shall indeed drink some water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Currently got around 12,000 ecto, and I think I'll save it till Four Winds and sell it when the price is in Gamba on Four Winds. What the? When is Four Winds, by the way? How long is it? Because now we're in the what's it called again? The fuck, what's the name of it? The fucking pixel event. I can never for the life of me remember what it's called. That's what I was planning on as well. Just don't have that much extra. Yeah. Maybe in 3 months or so. Ah, okay. Super Adventure Box? Yes, that one. Yes, Super Adventure Box, indeed. I still have to try it out. I'm probably gonna see maybe tomorrow before or after guild missions, mayhaps, but otherwise probably on Friday. I'm not a major fan of the event, but that's probably because it's like complicated for me, I guess. But I will have to do a little bit because I saw that there's like this really cute backpack that you can get this time, and I really, really want it. Plus, the guild hall actually needs the, like, what's it called? The boom boxes, or like the music boxes that you get from that event. We would need one of each, and they're fucking expensive. So I need to get that as well. Unless somebody wants to help out, you know. If you have an extra one, you know, I'm not gonna say no. I know they'll take, what do they cost again? Like 35 or something of the like bubbles, the big ones or something like that, I think. Don't remember. Currently Super Adventure Box, next will be Dragon Bash. Right. Super Adventure Box and Dragon Bash is probably the two I have the least experience with. I have played them both many times, but like not as actively as the other ones, I guess. And then Four Winds. Okay. But think of the amalgamated draconic gemstones. Was that in this event as well? I forgot. I forgot. Try using Blish Hut or Taco. It will make life easier. So, yeah, I just heard that, I think yesterday, if I don't remember wrong. That Blish does have a path for it. So I'll probably try using that. Probably. And if anybody wants to join me during that, like tomorrow is guild missions first and foremost. So we'll see if I have time and energy for some tomorrow. But at least on Friday after Fractals, probably I'll play some. But yeah, if anybody wants to join me in that, feel free, because the more the merrier. If I'm not alone, I feel much better. Doing it alone is a real pain for me. Dragon Bash was good money as well, though, not gonna lie. It was yesterday. I mentioned right, friendly. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember who says what. I'm sorry. My brain just works that way. I'll try to make time and join. Yeah, sure, Windshark. You might still have to remind me that you asked to join, though. I agree. I tried yesterday, and let's just say I'm not doing that again. I saw. I lurked. I saw. I wasn't listening to the everything though, but yeah, I saw. I was there at least in the beginning. Like I don't remember how long I was actually like watching for, but I was lurking. I was lurking a bit. Guild Tribulation Speedrun. Huh? What's that? Yeah, good, good. You didn't see my demon form come. No, I did not. No, I did not. Did you lose your collective shit in there? The thing is, like, I think the last I looked to the side because I was busy with other things as well, but I was looking like back and forth. I remember you getting to the like the frog boss, at least. I remember seeing, and you bickering with monkeys at the very beginning. I was on the same map as you when you started out, by the way. Because I had to check out the rewards because I needed to check like what it would cost to get that like boombox thing. No way, yeah. I don't know if we were on the exact same map though. That I can't tell you because yeah. Are you on E or are you on NA? Just making sure because I don't remember if you said. All I know is like I was on the same place at least. Love the Descendant by like yeah, it's great, isn't it? I need to rewatch it. You, yeah. Okay, so I should have been able to see you technically. We might have been on different versions of the instance. Because I was looking, like, if I could see you, couldn't see you, but I knew I was in the right place. That's why I was questioning whether you were on EU or NA. Because I was where you were, essentially. Did you watch the Red Story? The Red Story? Keep an eye out next time. Yeah, no worries. But hey, if you want to suffer with, you can join us on Friday. Potentially Thursday, if I do it then. But at least Friday, most likely, because I do need to do some. Gibbershire demands more headpads and offers cookies in exchange to Kiwi. Sure, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll give you headpads. I'll give you headpads in exchange for cookies, so I'll take it. I'd like some cookies. The most recent descendant? Sure, with pleasure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, the most recent one. Which one is that? Has something come out that I'm not aware of? It's very possible because I haven't really kept up with it lately. Depends on how recent that is. How many are there? Then again, like I'm a goldfish cracker, so I can't really remember that well at all. But I remember at least the first and second movie. I think. Do I remember much of what happened in them? Not really, but don't bother to be honest. It's not great. Oh, the newest movie. Okay, got it, got it, got it. No, out of songs, fuck, what was it called? Um, let me see. Uh, what's it called? Fuck. Oh, here. Hold on. I have one that I like the most, I think. Uh, 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 uh. I think it's this one. Let me see here. Oh, it's from the third movie. Oh, well, I guess I've seen three then. Yes, I've seen three. Well, thank you for the hug, Lupine. Thank you. Uh, uh. This is one of my favorites. It's kind of like mild rap at times, I guess, but I just like the melody of it a lot. This part, I like it. Uh, I listened to this song before watching the films because of TikTok. I don't really use TikTok. I don't have a TikTok account or anything either. But I listen to the song a lot. I do think I heard it before the movie as well. I like it though. Third degree. Queen of Mean. This one and fuck, what's the other one? The one where they're dancing with the fuck, with the guards, or like the what is it called? Like suits of armor, I guess. Where they have to like be friendly with their enemies, kind of thing, dancing with the suits of armor, or whatever. I see the one, yeah, yeah. I'm sure. I can't place the names, but I just have the general idea in my head. I know. I like these songs. I haven't watched the movies in a while though. This part as well, like when it's finally my turn part. Anytime I've seen it in the movie, I'm just mimicking her. I tend to do that. Like I mimic the movie like moves and stuff a little bit. Whereas like I feel like the villain for a second. Gonna act like the villain. It's good acting practice though, because I can't act for shit. And trying to mimic like the act of somebody else can help you like understand movements, I guess. A little bit. Not that I'm very good at that, but you'll never really catch me acting to anything. This is this day in Teddy saving. I got 100% profit increase in total. What? How can you even tell that? But nice. Nice, nice, nice. This is really good. I add up the blessings near the door. Oh, in that sense. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, that's yeah. That's really nice though. What did you find to get that much though? Did you get some great kind of combination between the turtle and the any other creatures? Doesn't the turtle always give you about the same? I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it too much, to be fair. I'm gonna need to tighten up this line a bit. It's a little too pale. Because again, this is gonna be more see-through at the end. I know they're very dark right now. They won't be this dark when I'm done. So yeah, I need to make sure that they're not too light either. They will be a lot more see-through or much lighter after this. I'm kind of glad I at least put in the lines though, because it was such a pain to try to figure out where I should put the lines and colors and stuff before, but now I can just follow the lines I've already made, which is nice. It saves me a little bit of pain. Like color within the lines, like a coloring book instead of actively having to try to figure it out while I'm coloring. That's what preparation gets you, huh? Uh, Umbro 10 turtle. Verdorn 15 giant tree guy. Okay. Mage Guild 25 random dude that comes in and magic. Oh yeah, the guy that pops in. And then one you never saw that gives 50. Oh Jesus. Well, I'll have to see that one in the future. Nice. I feel like you mentioned it before, something that gave 50, but yeah, I don't remember. We'll see, we'll see. I will continue to play the game, so eventually I'll see it. I'm sure. I'm sure. See, I am enjoying that game. It's very chill. It's nothing like too, entertaining for some people, I guess, but it's a cozy, nice, chill game. Run around, run your shop, stuff like that. It's very nice. What's going on here? Huh? What? Oh, I see how it is. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. We're gonna erase some of this because the shape doesn't make sense. There. Now it should make a little more sense. Let's erase a little bit, make it a little lighter. Because there was like a gap there that didn't really make sense to me. But yeah, that's because of how I drew my lines afterwards. Because again, I didn't originally draw the lines down. Thing is, I have a sketch under all of this, which already has lines. I could have probably used those, technically, instead of making all new ones. But I didn't end up doing that, so gotta take the consequences of my actions. No, we're gonna do it this way. No, we're gonna do it like this, I think. Yeah. Do it like that. Oops. One more expansion left, then I have them all. One more expansion? Oh, you mean to the size of your shop, or shop area? Ooh, is it massive then? I don't know how large your shop can get, but I'm assuming it can be pretty large. Can you have a second floor since the house is 2 floors? I do believe when we raided into somebody before, I think they had a second floor and they had like a bouncy pad to get up or something. I didn't look too deeply into it because I didn't want to get too spoiled or anything, but I do think I remember seeing that. This is supposed to be a soft one. Why is it so harsh? Why? There. Hello, wrist. Wrist it down. I like this song a lot. Nice, right? It's catchy. How are you doing though? Sorry, my brain is kind of all over scattered right now. I think it threw me off for a bit having to fix my redeem like right as I started the stream. Might have thrown me off a bit. But I wanted to make sure it was working. There is an attic. Okay. You can get there on the third last expansion, but it is empty, so you could use it for crafting. Okay, gotcha. But then again, you could have customers up there, no? With a staircase? So you could potentially expand your shop upwards too, no? Technically? I'm just thinking out loud. Because I don't have it, so not that I know if you need that much space, but yeah. Good morning, Tenebris. Welcome in. League gets cool stuff unlike Dota too. League of Legends? We got one anime that's it. Oh, for, like that, okay. Got it, got it. Well, I've never played either of them. Well, I did play League like once on somebody else's account, I think, and then just never again. Never touching it again. Not my kind of game. Not my kind of community. But no, I've heard a lot of like the arcane thing, but I still haven't seen it. It's like there's a few things I would like to try to watch, like arcane and then the K-pop Demon Hunter and stuff like that, but it's all stuck behind like subscriptions and stuff I don't have. Daily sushi, no more throwing sushi. I tried. There's a little happy dance. Yeah, I tried. I fixed it earlier before stream. I had to prolong my starting zoom screen a bit because it wasn't quite working how it should. I'm hoping that it'll work now. We'll see tomorrow if it does what it's supposed to do. Because since it's the first day it's active, it can only say one today. But I'm hoping that tomorrow it'll say two for some. To confirm that it is functioning how it should be functioning. Hopefully. Hopefully. If you build a staircase, yeah, maybe it depends on pathing it fair. Huzzah! Hello, Amrut. How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. How's your dorky? I'm good, but I'm not adorable. How about you?
Drinking water!
I shall indeed drink some water. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the advice. I'm good, but you're adorable. No, I'm not adorable. Fuck off. I think I got confused. Well, fuck off. Okay. I'm gonna like go blind on crystals at this point because there's so many. Like, how long have I been live? I've been live for, well, I've been drawing for about half an hour, I'd say, and we've gotten from here I think, like here, this part in like half an hour, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. It takes so much time. One day it will be done though, one day. Someday. Worst case, I'll just swap to the flowers to get some other colors into our eyes because I feel like we're gonna burn our retinas at this point with all the green. It might take you just as long to color them as it took for them to grow. That sounds about right, yeah. I mean, again, your patience is my. Again, what patience? Losing my collective shit. There's artists that do even more nitpicky stuff. I don't understand how they have the patience for that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because the thing is, like, they, it's just no progress. We haven't even completed these. Can you imagine how many streams it's taken to get to this point? It took way less time to get the rocks and stuff because they're much larger, less detail like this. Much simpler. Like, one thing I just considered was just to erase everything and just do, like, fully colored panels like this instead. You know, and just color them different colors because that's how I used to do it. You just color them different colors like this instead. So I might do that in the future again because this takes so much time. It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary, but like I've already dug my own grave, so I yeah. It's the consequences of my actions. I haven't spent this much time just to fucking erase it and start over. I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Patience. My only concern really is that once it's done, am I gonna be happy with it? You know? This is gonna be my schedule. I'm just hoping I'll be happy with it at the end of the day. That I won't have to like get a new one instantly upon completion. Will be? I hope so. I hope so. Because the thing is, like, it's supposed to kind of match my background, right? Because it's obviously the background and stuff I've drawn myself as well, right? So it should be about the same style. Either way, we'll be happy with it because you made it all for all of us. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Because the thing is, like, right now I'm just posting the times and what I'm gonna stream, but this is supposed to be like a proper, you know, image for you guys to see. Let me see if I can. Hold on.
Well, well, well.
Mm-mm.
Aren't you adorable?
No, I'm not. Absolutely not. Uh, let me. Where's the normal one? This here is my background that I use for stream, right? This is what I have in the background on my starting soon screen, on my just chatting screen, stuff like that, right? So obviously, if I draw my schedule myself, it's gonna have, you know, a similar vibe, right? Though I'm trying to evolve my crystals a bit. Not that this is bad or anything. It's not great either. It's a little bit too matte, I guess. Doesn't look as shiny. Do I even have the original file of this one? I don't know if I have the original. No, because these are just images. Let me see if I can find the original file for it. Because I drew it on my iPad, that's a problem. Um, Could be in here. Where is it? Du- 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 du. Where this banner? Where is it? Crystal, the background? Nope, not that one. Not that one. That's just the crystal. Is it this one? Oh, that's so much larger. That's also the wrong one. This was also just another attempt at like figuring out what I wanted. The panel? Nope, it's not the panel. These are all experiments, by the way. Shiny? Maybe. What? Okay. No. The fuck? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Crystal background? Was not. Crystal cave? It's not it. Crystal panel is not it. Another crystal panel, that's also not it. We might need the emotional support bucket. Here's the emotional support bucket. Maybe the shiny. Oh, like that. Like that, yeah. Here's our emotional support bucket because I can't find the thing I'm looking for. I remember making this because I was playing, what was it called? Like the Stanley Parable. So I made an emotional support bucket because I was bringing the bucket everywhere as emotional support. Where is it? Is it this one? Nope. I don't know. Is it? No, because it's not this. Because this is the crystal from the original image, by the way, but just made into a new one for like the chatting screen. Where the fuck is it? Did somebody eat my drawing? Did one of you guys try to eat my drawing like you're trying to eat my horns? I know there's crystals in it, but you need to stop chewing on it all. Somebody might have eaten it because I can't find it. The fuck is it? But I like it's not lime. I bet it was pumped up that ate the drawing. Is it this one? Ah, here it is. Found it. Found it. Okay. Now you can see there's a shit ton of layers because the other one was just an image. There's all the layers. But yeah, did I merge them? Oh dear, I drew on all the same layer. Yeesh. Because it's a little too harsh, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like this background should also have like more color to it. It's all very green, and that's not a problem, but it also has like different modes. Like this is normal mode, and then you have like Christmas mode for when it's Christmas, for example. I think there's Halloween one as well. Okay, here we go. Where's my background? There we go. There's the bats. My background bats. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. They do not really look like bats at all, to be fair, but yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I made like different things. I used to have this magic around it, but I just didn't like how it looked, so decided to go without. I don't know if the one I'm using has it or not. Yeah, when I'm offline, you know. There you go. My offline screen when I'm not streaming. I'll just minus all of the Halloween stuff. Minus all of that. There you go. Is it recognizable when I'm not live yet? There's so many layers. It's actually stupid. So the funny thing is, like, this is like two separate layers because you couldn't really do outlines that well in the Procreate app that I used. But in this program, like, I could just do this probably, and then literally, yep, there you go. It's kind of coloring over as well, but you know, you get the point. You get the point. So if I were to redo it, you know, I could have done it that way. But maybe I'll make a new one in the future. Oh, it's because of that one. Okay. But yeah. I'm not gonna save any changes in case I fucked something up. But as you can see, there's a lot of green, which is why I'm trying to work in more purple. Because I feel like it gets too heavy. So there will be like more purple stuff in here. So it's not just green. Even though my branding is overall green. Purple is still a uh, additive color that is very good for green. It's like a secondary color. It's funny because to separate my model, my background is purple. So you know how people use green screens in real life to stand out from the background? Yeah, I'm using a purple one. Because purple is the opposite. And it's very nice together. So yeah, my program is very, very purple. Back to these crystals. Back for 5 minutes. Need a mini break. Nice. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Take it easy. You know, I've just gone through a bunch of like my other art pieces that I use for my channel. I was trying to look for one in particular and I just could not fucking find it for the life of me. I did find it in the end though. I did find it in the end. But yeah. Will you do a sketch art? You being a Moa head from Israel. What? Will you do a sketch art of you being a Moa? You want me to make like an actual like an actual Moa this time, like a Moa head Moa. Okay, the last subject. Hold on, let's make an actual Moa this time, like the Moa that you're talking about. Okay, let me grab an image. Um, let's do this image, I guess. Want more of Kiwi's art? More silly art? Let's see. Oh, is this why it keeps what? Unsupported file format. I think because you're calling it Moa and when you search it, it says like Moai. I don't know. It didn't support my file type for some fucking reason though, so we'll try another one. We'll try again. I don't know why. There you go. Okay. So these things. These things. Is it called more in your language? No, like, how it's written when I'm searching it, it says Moai, like that. That's what it said when I actually searched it up. Instead of just Moa, it has an I at the end of it. It's a problem because it sounds similar. More and more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you said something else. Yeah. Or my language would be Mer? Mer? I think we would say Moai. I'm not sure. Okay. Since I'm gonna draw it from the front, I'm gonna be a bit cheatsy. We're gonna do with a ruler. Where's the ruler? There's the ruler. Okay. Yeah. I'm being a bit cheesy, but that's okay. So the Moai statues are like almost square. Uh, we'll just do it like that, I guess. Let's just check on this one because it's like straight up and down. Don't forget the big nose. They have ears, no? I think. Hold on. I think they do. Yeah, they just have these like large something like this. Like just massive ears. Something like that. And then just bring it in a little bit. Something like that. From the looks. Ba, 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 ba. Small chin from the what do you mean chin? Huh? The break is over. Alright. I really want to see your model as white. I mean, it's not a model, it's just a drawing, but you can always see it in the VOD later. Look at work though. Um, they have the noses. The noses kind of go, yeah, to the bottom. Okay, so something like that. Can I draw noses? Not really. I don't know if that even of noses are weird. Why is my eraser not erasing on both sides? Is it because I'm the wrong eraser? Oh, it is because I'm on the wrong eraser. Have a good catnap, Legerva. What is a nose? I think mine was stolen as a kid. Yeah, mine too, actually. Mine too. I vividly remember even my dad stealing it multiple times every time I got it back. Um, back when I drew, I could make pretty good anime and realistic noses. It's about the shading. Ah, fair, yeah. Fair, fair. Something like that. And then the mouth is like Sag. Not quite so down. And it's like it's just shadow over here, so you can't really see much, can you? I'll work on that. Um, so for me to be one, I guess, like if they were to chisel it, I guess it would be more like that, I guess. I doubt they would make it like that kind of shape. And then it wouldn't really, it would probably be sharper, not so curved. I guess, how would the horns be? Assuming, it kind of looks like a tiered cake or something. I don't know, I'm trying to interpret it, how it would be in like fucking rock. Like this looks like fucking four eyes, but the eyes are up here. It looks fucking silly. Because the Moai, they don't really have eyes. They just have a like a shadow that creates the eye look. Oh, this one is actually too high up because, yeah. Okay, so this would be. I'm trying to understand how it works to kind of place it correctly. I feel like the line would be better over there. I think because it's like the curvature and it goes from where it connects, kind of. Because this like connects to the head and then it's like straight, I guess. Because this is just a shadow. It's almost like a half circle or something, and then it's flat technically, and this just pushed up against it. Does this look like me? And again, if it was like a moai of me, I have cat ears, so these can't be sharp though, because they would absolutely break. Don't think they would do that to themselves. People making these things like back in olden times and stuff, they had an idea of like how to make things last and stuff, so I don't think they would make those sharp because they would know that that would break. Is that a good representation of a Moai Kiwelyn? I don't know. I don't know. It looks funny though. Hmm. This is technically like something like that, and then this just attaches. It attaches to the skin at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to understand my own drawing. Let's move it up a little bit. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Let's just make it like very nice and simple. I'm not gonna do anything too complicated. Let's make that a bit larger so I can be in a little less pain for this bigger section. There, and then again, it's all about the shading, you know, where it doesn't look as stupid, I guess. This is like in the shadow. Like that. A bit smaller. Their lips are like really thin though. Really, really thin. This is Moai Kiwelyn. Can you imagine this being a fucking model? Jesus. Mm, need to give it some shape. Hopefully the one who wishes for this drawing will see it later. I'm not making a Moai just for no reason. Every time he talked, it would jump like one of those Mario enemies that try to squish you. I mean, I could technically do that without even actually making a model. You could just make this into like a Fugi. Because there is a jumping animation. So could technically do that. Could technically actually do that. It is very possible. Like these would be carved, so they would be deeper, they would be darker. It looks like it has two eyes and some thick fucking eyebrows or a headband or something, but that's not the point. Make those eyes green. Moss was grown there. Oh, that is a good idea. That is a good idea, actually. Can definitely do that. Let's work with the shadows and then we'll put some like moss on there. That's not a bad idea at all. Does it at least kind of look like rock? I don't know. Sometimes my 137 brain cells can come up with stuff. You have a lot of brain cells. I don't have a lot of them. Oh, that's great. So I guess, yeah. Let's do some. Can I? Yeah. Make it a little more dirty. It has like these areas of like different color, I guess. So let's give it some highlights in that sense, I guess. Something like that. Um, let's do. Let's make it a bit darker. The base. Something like that. And then we could do something similar on the ears, I guess, because I do have technically green underneath. So let's do it underneath like this to represent the green. On the horns? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll do it on the horns as well. Good catch, good catch. I might have forgotten. Some darker. Some a little lighter. There. Ta-da! And maybe on the forehead too for the strength. That's true. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. How about we do just like a little, just like a little hint to into it, so that it doesn't look like just hair or anything. Just that it looks like it's just growing on top. How's that? Yeah, yeah. I need to also remember to save. Hold on. Uh, fuck. I'm so many folders wrong. Alright. There we go. What else could we add? I mean, there's some white rock in these, so I feel like maybe we should add some white to it. Just to Do you need a redeem to remind you to save like Princess? I mean, I've been thinking about it. I have been thinking about it. The thing is, I just haven't before now, drawn as much. So there hasn't really been any reason to, I guess. But yeah, now that I do draw a bit more, probably, technically. Technically. I'll see. Something like that. Why am I taking this so seriously? I don't know. It's fun. Maybe you bless the depiction of you and there's a little bit of orange crystal. That's a good idea, because I was wondering what to do for the eyes. What should we do? What should we do? I don't really know. Like it could be because the problem is Moai don't really have eyes, so I'm just wondering what their eyes would be like. 137 brain cells working overtime. Yeah. Don't overwork them too much. How about something like that? Is that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that, I guess. Not this one. And then just make it a bit darker. Something like that. I feel like I want to make I want some darker shadows as well. I feel like that's too dark. Too. It's not dark enough now. I need it dark, but not too brown now. Yeah, damn it. Okay, there. What about this one? That's better. It should be still in the dark, technically. I'll probably end up posting this one on Discord just because we're spending so much time on fancifying a rock. Obviously, people will need to see the beautiful Moai art, right? There. As you look at What are crystals other than fancified rocks by nature? That's true. They are squished rocks. They are. Like they're pressurized rocks essentially. Let's try to get some more buried. I like it. You like it? I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Just getting some more color variations into this. It feels more alive. There you go. Beautiful. Anything else we should do to this, or are we happy with our moai? What would it look like without the lights? That looks awesome. What we can do is make it a little less black and a little more gray. So it's not so stark of a difference, I guess. Maybe that's a bit better? Or is it better black? Because the mouth of the moai is close, no fangs, everything else we have, so I think we're done. Yeah, I think so. I'm just gonna mess a bit with the line colors. We're gonna do spray, I think. We'll do a little more orangey, and then we'll go more into black in the dark area. And just so we can see the lines. Let's make it even a little lighter. Something like that. There we go. Time to make dinner. All right, have a good catnap. Have a catnap. God, have a catnap. Damn it. Enjoy food. Enjoy food. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. What I can do is I can save this as G. Um, let's see. Because yeah, it was Legura that wanted this one, right? So let's post it in the art channel while I'm at it. Where's my art channel? Where's my art channel? There. Hopefully, Legura will be happy with the moai. I think it turned out good though. I think it turned out good. What do we have open here? It's a redesign page for no. Oh yeah, if you didn't see, I've changed her up more than we did on stream. I also changed up her neck because this was all white. But yeah, I made it a bit tighter because it felt off somehow. Kiwi's why the stony face? Uh-huh. I'm feeling stone cold today. That's it. That's it. My facial reaction when you say something stupid. I know how Hana looked already. Get insiders. Yeah, I meant generally. I meant generally. Me. You got some updates. Got some updates. She's much more floofy now. Much more floof. Hey, Wolfbags. Okay, let's get back to these. The never-ending story of crystals. Mm. It's funny to go on tangents though and draw stupid shit like the goddamn Moai stuff. It's fun. It's fun. If you ever have any like funny ideas, since I don't really have any like particular things I need to draw other than my schedule and stuff, it's fun to do like little stops drawing something else. Silly doodles from chat or silly ideas of my model or something like that. Yeah, how are you feeling, Vulpex? How are you doing? Wait, I forgot to actually. Oh dear. I actually didn't even check all of the redeems from the previous stream. I was supposed to do that before stream, but then I got caught up in somebody else's stream and then I forgot to do that. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Decent-ish. I mean, that's a start. That's a start. That's better than not good at all. Hopefully you'll feel better soon. Hey, Vulpix, if you would be able, could you take off anything that is like redeemed 2 days ago in the reward queue? I removed some, but anything that's just like 2 days ago. On it, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just make sure you do it manually so we don't remove everything from today yet. I mean, technically you could do that because nobody's redeemed a model or anything, so we don't need the timer. It's not that big a deal then. Yeah, it's good practice to go through them to see everything, because in case somebody has redeemed the model and you're not sure that it's been redeemed, then yeah, it would be bad to get that removed. Thank you. Still need to find myself more mods. I'll find someone someday, somehow. I just need to make sure that it's somebody who, will take their role seriously and that is a part of the community, because if I just get any mod, they might not fit the community because they don't really know the community. Which would suck. That would suck. We could go and kidnap some. I'm not just going to anyone's channels to just kidnap people. But yeah, like I said, it needs to be somebody who's known to the community. Like, obviously, if somebody comes in now and then they stay for the next month, then yeah, maybe next month they could be a moderator. Not today, but maybe next month, right? It needs to be someone I know can get along with the community, that the community will like, and that will respect the rules that I set, because every channel has different sets of rules. So even if they are a good moderator in one streamer's chat, does not mean it'll be in every other chat. Kidnapping who? Me really? What? It's already rope and tape. No, we're not kidnapping anyone. We're not kidnapping anyone. No. No kidnappings. Let's just color this entire thing in and then we're gonna erase. Ah! Ah! God damn it! It's understandable, but I can't cover it until we find more. No rush for it. Yeah, no worries. I don't want to overwork you either, though. But I do need more mods. I do need more mods. Especially whenever my chat is more active and stuff, and for shout outs and stuff like that, I often have to do it myself, which is totally fine. But when I have more active chat than usual, it becomes a lot harder for me to do uh the shout outs for fellow streamers and stuff like that. Luckily I have an auto one for raids and stuff. So I don't have to worry too much about that one, thankfully. But yeah, if there's ever anybody I want to shout out, or if I want to give permission to someone specifically, like give permissions a lot, then I have to do that manually. I'd rather we get just a single other person we can properly trust that goes along the way. Yeah. No, I'm not thinking about getting like fucking 5 different mods all at once. I'm just looking for generally for more mods. So it would be first getting one, um, not like 5 at once. I just need someone who can be here because I know that you are busy and you multitask a lot and you're not feeling well. Uh, so I'm glad you're here sometimes, but I do need at least one person to be around as much as possible. Imagine if we drafted half the kingdom as mods. Oh lord. No, that would be too much responsibility. What the? Just draft everybody in my stream to be a mod? Jesus. No. Absolutely not. Not everybody's meant to be a mod either. Things back on all the recent traitors, but are not. Yeah, no. No. Immense headache. We all cute mods. Not everybody is mod worthy. Everybody's viewer worthy, but mod worthy? With the amount of times I've been attacked? I don't know about that one. And obviously not every person can be a moderator. But I do need some. It would be nice to have like a couple active. That way I could put my shoulders down a bit about like doing the like permissions to let people, send links, and when people I know that are streamers, my friends and stuff, drop in, they can get some shout outs and stuff like that. I'm not gonna shout out every streamer there is. I mostly prefer to shout out the people that I know. Um just otherwise, anybody could say they're a streamer and get a shout out. And give a warm hug to Kiwi. I'm sure he would love it. I'm sure he would love it. Thank you for the hug, Lupin. I'm a streamer too, joking. Yeah, no, it's like some people will just come into streams and say that they're a streamer to get a shout out and recognition and stuff, which is why self promo is not allowed unless, I, for example, say like, oh yeah, you stream, I know you, or something like that, right? Then I brought up the topic. But coming into my stream just to self promo is no good, right? And that's why, when it comes to shout outs, I like to give them to the people I know or have checked out and stuff like that. Not just every streamer that pops in. I don't care about the size of the streamer or anything. It just needs to be someone I can, respect, I guess. I make streams too, like a stream of water when I shower. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Hard to time, yeah, the jump, yeah. The stream delay. It can be tough, it can be tough. Oh, and no shouting at streamers if they're lurking. Let them lurk in peace. Oh, yeah. General rule for that one. Yeah. I don't really look at the viewer lists at all because I've learned that's a big no-no. I've not really done that for a long time. You're not supposed to look at it unless you have to. You're supposed to focus on the people that are talking because the people that are not talking usually don't talk for one reason or another. So, yeah, you don't talk to anybody who's lurking. It's easy to forget, at least for smaller streamers, because it's like, oh my goodness, I don't have anybody talking, but I see that these people are lurking. Let me say hi. Maybe that's nice. Maybe they would appreciate me saying hi. No, no, they don't. Some do, but most don't. Like if they're lurking for a reason. Microscope's viewer list just to call cute. No, I'm not cute, so yeah, no. That's why, like, unless I have a reason to look at the list of who's in the stream, I really don't. It's always closed. I don't really look at it. Again, in the beginning, I did. In the beginning, like a couple years ago, I would say I did because I was like, oh, who's here? Who could I potentially talk to? But when they're lurking, they most likely don't want to talk. They want to listen or they want to watch. They're not there for the talking part if they're not actually talking. So we respect lurkers. We respect them lurkers. I mean, lurkers are what makes up like the most of the views for a channel at all times. No matter how large of a channel you're, most of your viewers are going to be lurkers because not everybody's going to be talking. Let's get outside. Yeah, I can say that. Just let me make it, clear. If you are a lurker and you're here right now, thank you for lurking. Thank you very much for lurking. I really appreciate it. Every lurker is appreciated. Just as much as every chatter. I mean, it's like often I'll go into people's streams. Like we had a streamer in here earlier that came by and they had been streaming earlier and I had dropped in there. I didn't talk to them at all. I was just lurking in their stream. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or yeah, either yesterday or today. Like if you were here to see what we were talking about, yeah, I did tell them like, yeah, I was lurking. I just didn't say anything and confirmed what I'd seen, but didn't really say anything, right? That's normal. That is normal. Because I'm not always in a chatty mood myself. Sometimes I just like to have people up on the side and see what they're up to occasionally. I'll look to the side and I'll watch a YouTube video, then I'll look to the side again. What are they now? What are they doing in the game? What are they drawing? Like different kinds of stuff, right? Not necessarily always listening, not always constantly watching, but just back and forth. And yeah, just nice to have up on the side, showing some support. How dare you be normal? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Queen of Chimera should not be normal, should she? Shit. Shit. I'm supposed to not be normal. Yeah, no, it's human. And since I am masquerading as a human to fit into human society as a chimera, then yeah, I gotta do human things too. So there's that. This is so small. The pixels are so large. Um, can do something like that, I think. There, and then we're gonna do Wriggles. There we go. Hey. You may not know this, but the chances of having a Kiwi in your stream wall is low, but never zero. The chance of me lurking in your stream, yes, it is low, but it does happen. It does happen. It's not zero. It's never gonna be zero. Lurking in a wall site. How I just turned into Panda because Panda is in everybody's walls. I guess I just joined her a little bit. Lurking in people's walls. I learn from the best of all lurkers. Mm. Do like this, and then we're gonna do. It's too harsh. Lurking for Kiwi is just visiting Panda. I mean, fair. Hi, Pico. Can't stay long today. I want to say hi. Well, I appreciate the hi. I hope you're doing well, though. Take care of yourself if you need to run. Fuck is all the noise? This is going towards like warmer times. Everybody's like outside doing all kinds of shit, so I'm constantly hearing like a bunch of noises. Can't ever tell what it is. God damn it. Rude. Wait, did you manage to get out of the shield, by the way, Pancone? I know you were trapped inside of the shield. Did we get you out of there? I don't know. Are you free? Free from the entrapment shield. No, but I found a breathing hole, so it's okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. We'll have to see if Tiki and I can get you out of there. Well, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. We'll track down the monster that trapped you, and then we'll get you out. A shield. Well, if you look in the Guild Wars 2 chat in Discord, you'll see that Pinecone is stuck in a shield. It just cuts to Pinecone just yelling through the breathing hole. Oof. See you later. All right, Pinecone. See you later. Also, I heard a little knock. Hold on. Odd. It was nothing. Then again, I'm telling you, there's a lot of weird fucking sounds. Don't know what half of it is. Breathing wall, yeah. Diaphragm because it helps with breathing and is a longer, so maybe I don't know. Like I'm trying to like practice singing every now and again to get more confident in my voice and stuff. And they keep talking about singing from the diaphragm. I'm like, what the fuck is the diaphragm? Like I understand it's more like stomach rather than chest, but like ow. It feels so forced. Trying to sing from your stomach and gathering like the air in your stomach instead of your like lungs, like throat and lungs. I don't know, and I struggle that whenever I sing, my throat gets really, really slimy and difficult. And I read something about that being because you're using it wrong. So I'm like, the fuck am I doing wrong then? Huh? How am I supposed to do things so that doesn't happen? Huh? I need a teacher. Not just digital vocal courses. I need an actual teacher, I think. That's actually something I want though, like in the future, if I can ever afford it. Like actually getting like a proper teaching class to learn singing like methods and train my voice and stuff so I can be a bit more confident in it. But that's extremely expensive, so that's not something just anybody can do, unfortunately. A teacher giving hands-on lessons. Wink, wink. Uh-huh. Chill. Uh, well, as you use the muscles from your chest to push the air out, not by forcing the muscles in your throat. That sort of diaphragm singing works. Well, from what I understand, like you're supposed to feel it in your stomach, not in your chest. Like you're not supposed to fill your chest with air. You're supposed to fill your stomach with air. I don't know. I don't quite understand it. I'm having a hard time learning it. Like, if you've ever heard of her, it's Cheryl, was it Cheryl Porter or whatever? One of the like, well, was it the number one leading vocal coach or something? I forgot her title or whatever not. But I do watch some of her like videos and do some of her vocal exercises and stuff like that to try to train my voice a bit. I should be doing it every day, but I'm not. I'm not very good at doing it every day.
Drinking water!
I shall indeed drink some water. Thank you, Amrish. Yeah, like if you ever hear me, and you would probably catch me going like me, my mama moo. Vocal exercises. Want to make that a redeem? What now? Make what a redeem? Hmm. I like your voice how it is currently. So, well, thank you. I don't like my voice, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I don't know. I just never liked my voice. I mean, I think that's quite normal, but at the same time, I'm just eh. And especially my singing voice. Like, sure, my normal voice is whatever. I don't like it, but it's fine, right? Everybody's like that. But my singing voice, I can't get it right. It doesn't sound good because of where my voice pitches. It doesn't sound that great when I'm singing. Like I hit notes just fine. Like I can find the right notes, but because of like the natural pitch of my voice, it doesn't sound great. It just doesn't sound great. The vocal training redeem. Oh yeah, no. You already know that I don't sing on stream or in front of people. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm doing vocal training on stream. I feel stupid enough when I do it on my own. It's not stupid to do vocal training, by the way. It's not. It's just I feel stupid. Me streaming in the first place is a miracle because of how shy I technically am. The fact that I didn't quit streaming early on, then yeah. It's not which is way you should do it. No, no, no. Just thinking about it, I am glad you can't see how fucking red my face turns because it's fucking awkward. No. Me saying this as the coward who doesn't speak myself. Yeah? Yeah, sounds about right. That's how I am too. It's like I'm encouraging everybody else and then I'm like, but not for me, not for me. Nope, not for me. because it's too awkward. You got this, but not me. It's so typical. We want to help others, but not ourselves. Like, I've heard so much about, like, act as if the person in the mirror is somebody else and tell it exactly what you would tell somebody else. And I'm like, no, that's not happening. Not happening. And then comes the question, like, if you met someone that could essentially be your identical twin, they look like you, they sound like you, they have the same interests as you, or similar interests as you, but it's not actually you. You would still tell that person all of these positive things. You would probably like how they sounded. You would probably encourage their hobbies, their interests, everything. But then you turn on yourself and you're like, nah, that's not for me, even though you're like pretty much the same. That's the problem. We're like, that it is weird. The human brain is weird. Kiwi streaming a miracle. Who brings Kiwi to stream? She herself, Kiwi can work miracle. Uh, I don't think I can work miracles, but I push myself. That I can do. I push myself a bit. Push myself out of my comfort zone. And obviously you guys being here helps a lot. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. It might have taken time to reach the point at where I'm at right now, but I couldn't have done that without you guys. You got this, Basham, exception to the statement today. Yeah. Kiki. Quaggin. Hello. Pinecone was just in here. Apparently, Pinecone is still stuck in the shield, so we might have to work a little harder to get him out. Yeah. He found a breathing hole, though. He found a breathing hole in the shield, so he's not going to suffocate, but we might have to work a little harder to get him out. We've got a task ahead of us. How are you doing, Tiki? Hope you're doing well. We can always start by wire filling the breathing hole. No, we don't want him to die. I'm doing good things. Are you? I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing good myself. I'm doing good. Just drawing crystal after crystal after crystal after crystal. We had a midsection though where we drew me as a Moa, like these things up here though. We did do that in between, so we got a little bit of a break from the crystals. There's so many crystals. See here. It's me as a Moai. Beautiful, right? Even in the Moai. Wire file? We put a piece of wire through the breathing hole and just start sawing. Oh, I don't know how that works. And hope it breaks something. I think the TP is paying that guy. The TP? It's paying that guy to kidnap him until his legendary sells. Oh, the trade post? You mean? The trade post is paying that guy to kidnap him until the legendary sells. Ooh. Oh, I guess somebody's gotta go buy it then. That would suck. Can you imagine being jailed until something's sold? Jeez. Would not want that, that's for sure. Then you can never put anything up on the market. Do that a little larger. What are you drawing? A bunch of crystals. A whole bunch of crystals. I'm working on my schedule. This is what we're working on. There's some layers hidden and stuff. There's some like flowers around as well. But yeah, they'll come in like once I'm done with all of the fucking crystals. There's so many of them. Nice, nice, thank you, thank you. But yeah, it's my stream schedule, future stream schedule once it's like done. I've been working on this since forever because there's so many of these. Like exactly because of all the goddamn crystals. I don't know why I decided to make it so difficult for myself. But it is what it is. It's done. Like now we just gotta deal with it. The progress I've made today is this. Okay? That's today's progress. This section here, that's today's progress. That's it. Because you're ambitious? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know if I would call it ambition. I think it's more like I'm not allowed to say the word stupid. But that's what it is. True artist moment, yeah. Yeah. I made a decision and now I gotta stand for it. Hi, Blue. How are you doing? Redeem the baffle ticket. That's not how it works. Rather than a baffle ticket, you can redeem sushi now. Doing not bad. Well, doing not bad is good, I think. So I'm glad to hear. But hey, instead of baffle tickets, you can actually redeem sushi every day now. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Yeah, for those who haven't noticed, I added a new redeem. And for anybody who's redeeming it today and then maybe again tomorrow, we'll see if it actually works how it should, because it should be adding up so that, you know, it'll say 2 tomorrow and then 3 the day and like next time after and 4 and then 5 and then stuff like that. So hopefully it'll work as it should. But I've only just set it up, so I don't know if it will. So your ambition is bigger than your art capacity, like appetite bigger than stomach kind of deal. I guess because I know what I want, but I can't really do it. Because right now I'm rendering these crystals and I'm not necessarily happy with it. I'm just hoping that I can trust the process, that it'll turn out better in the end when it's actually done. Because I don't want to have wasted this much time on these and then not be happy at the end. So I am just hoping for the best. Because I'll have to stare at this schedule for a long time. But yeah, like, again, yes, the project is a bit ambitious, so I am probably gonna make some changes. Nothing too much, but originally we were gonna do this, like, stone here, right? To show, you know, what kind of games we're gonna play. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do the background, and then I'm gonna go more basic on the menu instead of this, because I think it's just gonna take too much time and stuff that I might lose my fucking shit. Was this the... yeah, that was the greeting the last time. Let's delete that. Don't need that. Yeah, what I was thinking is like you just make, you know, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people just do these more like see-through boxes, right? Like this. And then maybe you'll have a box on top of this, and then it'll just have like the game and time on top of this. Like you will just have like another box, right? And then it'll say like the game and maybe the time zone or something up here. Like it would be ZEST now, for example, right? And then it would say like 4 p.m., for example, on this day and 2 p.m. on another. Something like that instead of that rock. I'll have to figure that out, but I feel like that might be a less pain than creating that stone, just because of the amount of time I've spent on these crystals. Not to overcomplicate it even more. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. Not that I've set it in stone literally, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Ah, whoops. Uh, It's the one. Believe in you, and you could add the stone later, like in a couple months or something. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Because again, like if I hold on, if I move myself, it has a lot of layers. So it's not like I couldn't add it later. But as you can see, this is why I'm wondering if I should rock or not, because there's already so much shit, and some of these are already hidden. See? In all of these folders here, there's more stuff that isn't even showing. So if I were to open every single folder as well, there's a lot of them with even more layers inside of them. So, let's hide these again. There's no point for them to be open. But yeah, as you can see, there's already so much. Like, they're all separate things, right? Oop. Use a calendar or has more layers to it than you can see. Now, I don't think that's about talent. It's not about talent. It's like, let's see, what's this? That's a back rock. Hold on, because there's so many layers, right? Like this is the ground in front. This folder is that rock. This folder is those two rocks. And then this one, yeah, okay. Let's use this one, for example. This is the front rocks. So that they're like separated, right? So that if I need, I can like move it around. I mean, it doesn't have anything below, right? But you can adjust it a little bit if needed be, right? Um, the thing is, like if I put it like this has so many layers in itself because, again, you have the rock layer itself, like the entire thing. And then you have shadows, you have like textures, got some highlights, and then yeah, and some more like shape shadows instead of just a plain rock. And then yeah, some highlights like little glittery stuff. Like if I turn all of this shit off, you just have gray. This is what it looked like. This is how everything looked like in the beginning. Just a bunch of flat colors like this. So that's why there's so many layers. Because if I were to merge them down, I can't really edit it properly later if I need to. But now that everything is separated into like 50 fucking thousand different layers, I can edit things. So like if I decide like, oh, this flower doesn't really fit in here, I can just fucking erase it and it won't affect like the background. I don't have to redraw anything because it's a separate thing. So I don't have to like start anything over. Which is the pro side, but that's also why it's so difficult. Can you imagine, like I'm doing this on a flat image. This is why models are so expensive, because the models, like the model that I'm using, is made the same way, right? It has like a bunch of layers so that things can move. Which is why I am struggling to actually make my first model, because I'm not good at separating layers and stuff like that as well, which I have to learn if I want to make one. But yeah, because I made the cheese model, right? But when it got rigged by somebody else, I realized just how many layers afterwards. Like after I tried myself, after they had rigged it originally, I understood that yeah, no, the layers were no good. Like no wonder they might have been struggling a little bit to rig it, because yeah, the layers weren't great. I thought I had it down, but I did not. I did not. It should have been separated even more. Like the cheese model, should have potentially been 100 layers instead of like, I don't know, 30. Right? And this model here could be like up in the 4 digits, okay? Because it's so complicated. Give yourself as more layers than we do. I don't know how many layers this model has, to be fair. I haven't actually checked. I mean, again, I didn't draw it, and my model mama is still learning as well. So even her, like she's still learning to separate it even more. But yeah, there's already a lot of layers in this model. More complex the model, the more layers as well. So that's black. It's not supposed to be black. Why is it black? Green. But yeah, I guess I'm like an onion, huh? I've got layers. And apparently I make people cry too, so I guess there's that. Ley line up in 3 minutes. Go, 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 go. Oh, good luck! I'll have to do ley line later, if I remember. I can't just run and log in. I don't got anything prepared to play Guild Wars right now. Yeah, go, go, go get your ley line. Ley line's good. TP to me, quick and go back to drawing. Well, I'm not even logged in. And my drawing tablet is like where my keyboard usually is. I'll get it later. I'll get it later if I remember. I'm good. I'm good. Praying from cuteness overload. No. I'm not keep fixing. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I'm not cute. Man, I've had people cry when they've been here for like a multitude of reasons. I don't know if all of them are good or all of them are bad, but like, I've had people cry because of fucking wholesomeness, apparently. Can confirm keeping made me cry before. Yeah. Yeah, you were one of the people I remember talking about it. I don't want to make people cry, though. But I guess that's what I get for being an onion. I have layers and I make people cry. From cuteness, right? No, not from cuteness. It's infectious. The crying. I mean, I guess, sometimes I also have like heavier conversations and stuff, and I guess they can get emotional as well. And I don't know. It's weird because I am very much a crier. I cry over absolutely fucking nothing, all right? Anything that can make me sad will make me sad. Or emotional, generally emotional, because it's not always sad tears or anything. But I've noticed that on stream, for some reason, I put on a brave face, not even on purpose. It's like I'm masking when I'm on stream. So whenever I'm like feeling overwhelmed or something, you won't necessarily always be able to tell, which is, for me, it's a little bit concerning in a way, I guess, as well, because when you guys do things that make me happy and you show me support and love and stuff, normally I would be sobbing, but I'm not. And I don't know why. I don't understand my emotions sometimes. It almost, I'm always concerned that it looks like I don't care. Because I've had people, use that against me, for example, that, oh, you don't sound like you care because you're not acting in the way you normally would. This is just in real life as well, right? Because I'm so emotional, you'd expect me to act that way in a lot of situations, but for some reason, some situations I just don't. Even though I still feel a certain way, I just don't react the way I expect to. Onion then sobs, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just put on a brave face, or I don't know. I don't know what it is I'm doing, to be fair. You care about? Of course I care about you. What the fuck? You guys are my lovely community. Part of my kingdom. Of course I care about everybody. Yeah, Kiwi's very good at masking her emotions and she does it very naturally. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've just gotten used to it a little bit because when I started out streaming, I was a lot more emotional, a lot more negative, I think. And I think it stopped my growth a lot. I think I've just started coping a bit differently when I'm live than I am on the norm or like on a normal day off stream to make sure that I can keep everybody else happy and make sure that the community is like doing good and stuff. I feel like that might be partial why, because I want this to be like a good happy space. Because streaming also cheers me up. Don't get me wrong. It makes me cheerful as well. But yeah, I do think it tends to lead to a little bit of masking that I'm not intentionally doing. Even when I'm happy, that can be a problem because it doesn't really show that well because of it. Enough for me said you do what? Said what now? Oh, that I care? Yeah. Well, of course I do. Of course I do. Uh, Not that she wants to, she genuinely does that without even realizing it. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. I don't know. I do. Like, I do want to show my emotions and all, but again, I think it's just because of how streaming went for me in the beginning, because I have been streaming for over 3 years now. I don't know. I would need a calculator, I think, to calculate, because you can see that on the webpage, like when your first stream was, and then you can like, go to Google or something and calculate how long ago that was or whatever. But I don't know. I guess I've just gotten used to dealing with it differently. Calculator time. I have to open the page though to see. I think it was like 2022 something something. Hold on. Let me see. We're searching for me. The upside. Let's see. Streams. My first stream was August 8th of 2024, I think. No, August 10th. August 10th. August 10th, 2022. How long ago was that? How long ago was August 10th, 2022? No, not 2025, 2022. Uh, 3 years, 8 months, 5 days. Yeah, so over 3.5 years ago. Started streaming over 3.5 years ago. By now. Back then, I was very inconsistent though. There was no real consistency. I also had a period in like mid 2023 that I barely streamed at all. And yes, I shall drink some water. Get damn it! Get damn it! Nearly 4 years for my favorite number. Nice, nice. Yeah, no. Almost 4 years then. It's funny to look at because I can see, the different days and what I stream the different days and stuff. It's a good like idea of, you know, um how I've grown and stuff because it'll show you like how long you were streaming for, how many average viewers you had, how many max viewers you had, stuff like that. which is nice. Nice to track. Let's see. I think is it counting? Yeah, stream duration. One of my longest streams. Yeah, of course it's 24-hour long streams because that was like when I was streaming for like 2 weeks straight. Extra hydration. Back then I had a period. What? Huh? With a pause. Are you saying you are a woman? Why in that way? Like he finally keeps talking. It was just it's just because I'm speaking and I'm thinking and I'm processing all at once, alright? I'm just processing everything at once. Um, yeah, if you guys are interested, mm, here's the page that I use for looking. Like, you can see, for example, when I was streaming, what I was streaming, stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. You can see what kind of games I played all the way back to stream number 1. All the way back. What kind of games I've been playing and how long I've played them for and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. Uh, that is the problem with my 137 brain cells. They can come to such conclusions fast. Fair. Fair. Absolutely fair. It do be happen. It do be happen. Mm. Oh, 5 stream streak. Nice, Samurais. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How you hold it up? Have you been lurking? I feel like I saw you earlier. Mm. Doing alright? How are you? I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. I'm good. I'm good. Chilling. Trying not to see crystals in my dreams. About to go showers. I didn't really say much. Ah, fair, fair, yeah. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Were you about to go to shower then, or are you about to go to shower now? Hi, Coco! Can you please release Maeve from the basement? We miss it. What do you mean? I don't have Maeve in my basement. I don't even have a basement. People live there. What the fuck? I live on the 2nd floor. I don't have a basement. Actually, I do have a basement. I don't use it. I'm barely ever there. Like, since I moved in, I've barely been downstairs, like in the actual basement. I've had no real reason to. So I don't really know the layout that well, to be fair. So if something were to ever happen, I'm like, I don't really know. Knew it. Well, Maeve is not in the basement. Well, you're gonna see her this week. Did I sent the schedule, did I know? Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna see her later this week. And Kiwi's basement throws food into my basement for no reason. It's not in my basement. No, I'm not adorable, Emerald. Absolutely not. No. We're gonna play some It Takes Two on Sunday. We're gonna continue where we left off. Things just been quite busy, so we haven't been able to continue for a while. But yeah. That's what she said the past 3 weeks too, and she says, she always mysteriously canceled stream. Coincidence? I think that it's not me. It's not me. You keep excuse me. You're trying to yeet me. Rude. I do hope she's okay though. I mean, maybe it's going through a lot herself as well. So all we can do is support her from afar. Yeetlin throwing said, "Excuse you? Excuse you? Why are you trying to throw me?" Let's make it a bit smaller. There we go. From afar. I lived in Germany too, so very close in comparison. I mean, fair enough. But like you can't just go to her house and show support, so from afar still. And isn't Germany quite large? I mean, you wouldn't even know. I mean, Norway might not be that large, okay, but it's pretty far still from the top to the bottom of Norway, so I can only imagine in Germany, which I do believe is larger than Norway. Mm. Large Germany? What? Larger. Many? It's large? Large many? Uh-huh. 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 I get it, but yeah, no, it just can't. I get it, sort of. It just wasn't funny. I mean, fair. My brain just said not funny. And maybe, I don't know. I think the problem is like when I don't get the joke on the first try, I think the fun disappears. I think when you finally understand it, that might be the case. I feel like there should be another line here, to be fair. Why am I using this to color in? By the way, let's never mind that. Let's use the one that we're supposed to be using. Well, there's no real like supposed to be using. You can use exactly what you want with tools, but it's just easier. Like I use a mixture of different tools to try to kind of smudge it out and make it smooth. That good? Don't know. I don't know. Don't know. I think I want to lighten it up a bit. It can be a lighter panel, but also a little darker down in the corner. Fucking out the boom outside. I'm not used to living so close to like a traversed road. Like I'm not gonna say what kind of road, but like with more cars on it than I'm used to. Because I grew up somewhere a bit away from the main roads and stuff. There's so much noise when there's more vehicles out. My brain is not used to this much noise. Even where I lived last year had a less, vehicles than here. I've always thought that I was a bit noise sensitive, but not too much. But it's clear that like when I'm in places like this, that I'm probably a bit more noise sensitive than I thought. I knew at least for sleep that's the case because if there's any noise while I'm trying to fall asleep, I'll just get a shock sent through my body and then I can't fucking sleep. So there's that. Like I'm telling you, this is what I said before, right? Like the average like size of where you start on this shit is like we usually get to this part. That's red and not green. Oh, it's a razor. That's why. Yeah. We started around here, and I said like this is about the portion that's normal, and it seems about right. It's like one stream there, and we have another stream here, and then we have like a third stream here. That was gonna happen. Splitting the streams, and then like another stream for the plants. So I don't know. Just because each section takes so much time. Mm. Think once I'm done with this crystal, maybe I'll try to render some of the plants potentially, just to try to get my brain off of the green. Because the thing is, yeah, my brand might be green, but it shouldn't be all green. It's not like everything in my kingdom is green. Just because my crystal is Diopside. I don't know if you guys have ever like searched up a Diopside either, but Diopsides aren't necessarily just green either. They could be more brownish, more yellowish, more bluish. They have a different amount of colors. Just that I chose the green one because kiwi. Green Diopside. Looks out the window, seeing only green. Yeah, totally not. Everything is green. Is the sky green? Is the water green? Is all of the houses around you green? Yes, yeah, everything's green. I think your eyes might have been affected by all the green you see on screen. It's a green screen! This is our type of green screen. I think it might be affecting us too much, guys. Yes. Let's stare at blue. Maybe things will turn more blue. Let's stare at blue. Is the world a bit bluer now? It's so much softer because green, like the green I'm using is so sharp. It gets so heavy for your eyes over time, which is why I need breaks. That is ocean green. You know what? Let's leave that crystal there. Let's see if we can maybe work on some of the flowers or something. Just for a little bit. So we can get some purple in. I don't know if I can replicate what I've already done. We'll find out, I'm sure. Because this is how I rendered some of them. But it's been so long since I started rendering them that I don't even know how to do it. The water has the moss in them. I've been having their reviews. What? Green water kind of bad. Not gonna like. Don't drink green water. There's no moss in the water. Not in my water. What? Wait. What's going on here? What layer is that? No. Did that stay? Uh-oh. How far back do I need to go? I'm undoing a lot of my work right now. Hello? How much further back do I need to go? Oh, I can't go any farther back. Oh, I can't go any farther back. It won't allow me. Can I do anything with this stuff? Okay. No. That's great. Oh no. Oh no. What's forward? Because Control Z is backwards, but what's forward? What's redo? What's the shortcut? The shortcut for redo? Redo. Control Y. There. Well, that's great. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. It's fine. It'll be a-okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, dear God. Eh. This is why you have different layers, by the way, but here I drew an example on my art layer, and I regret that decision. I regret that decision very much. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The consequences of my actions, the consequences of my actions, the consequences of my actions. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Just get rid of the red. I thought I'd gone backwards enough to get rid of it all, but no. It's fine. It's fine. Gotta go into some metas. Take care, keep it. Alright, Tiki. Good luck on the metas. When you try to mic your decor but accidentally use the permanent one. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yep. Okay, let's do it this way instead. Let's just call this a section. And then we're gonna do. That's not it. Yep, way too large. We got this. What was this about patience again? Somebody said I had patience? Oh dear God almighty. It's okay. It's okay. I guess we're not doing the flowers today. No, we're fixing this and then, yeah. Yeah, no, you're gonna, yeah, not suffer. I would just left it red. I won't like, well, I want to be happy with the end results. I gotta deal with it. I have to. I have to deal with it. Unfortunately, that is what it is. I made a stupid mistake and I gotta fix it. Can you imagine if this was like a piece for anybody else but me? Like, I wouldn't have a choice. Like, imagine this was a commission or something. Luckily, this is just a commission to myself from myself. So, the only person I can yell at is me. And nobody else can yell at me for it. How much you pay yourself for this commission? A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. It's pretty extreme. I know it's a very expensive thing. But you know, it's worth it. It's worth paying myself a whole lot of nothing. It's just what it is, you know? My art is worth it. A whole lot of nothing. That's the Kiwi leaving a 1-star review. Kiwi silly mistake 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. Yeah. 10 out of 10 wouldn't commission again. That's just what you get, you know? For messing up your own art. I don't know what that turned into. I don't know what that shape is, but it's okay. It's okay. It's better than what it was. Which was broken. What it was. There. Hey, dinner munched? I see you're still growing more crystals. Oh, I was fixing crystals, actually. Because I fucked up. I was over here working on this. And then I found out there was a bunch of red lines over on this side. Okay? Let's do it again for fun. There's a bunch of these, like, bright red lines over here. And I went all the way back, as far back as the program would let me. Couldn't get rid of them. I couldn't go far enough backwards to get rid of them. So I had to redraw it. Great. Good job, me. Was it worth it? Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully the end result will make it worth it. Fixing that bullshit. I was gonna work on the flowers, but now I'm fucking drained. I'm gonna finish this one though, because this one's like half done. Can't have that. Just making sure there's no red, right? We removed all the red, right? Yeah, we're fine. No more bullshit. Oh, thank you for the hug. Thank you, thank you. Let's fill in a bit here. It's a bit too large. It's okay. We'll get through it someday. Again, I would say I should work on this off stream, but then again, like, can you imagine sitting with this on my own and having nobody to talk to? When it gets this frustrating, even with people. I do like having you guys here with me to help me stay mentally sane while I make these mistakes. I appreciate that very much. There. At least that's progress, though. Hi, Nancy. Now, welcome in. How are you doing today? Now we're gonna make a new layer so I don't fuck up again. So we've done about, if it would allow me to, right. We've done about this section then because we had to fix that. We fixed that part. We fixed this part. We have done. Did we do this part? I think so. I think we might have. Well, we worked at least for this part, I think. Possibly this part. Me helping you stay sane. Something is wrong with Arcadia. Well, I stay more sane with you guys than I do on my own trying to do this shit. I'm fine. How you doing? I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. Yes, I'm doing. After having to fix that bullshit, I am losing my mind a little. And nobody saw that, just kidding. What did you do? Patron, did he attack me again? Did he attack me again? Okay. I think I'm not gonna get more annoyed over that now. Maybe. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Rude. Rude. Okay, we also made this moai today. This is the Kiwelyn moai. How are we liking it? How are we liking it? As if I was a moai statue. Because we misunderstood last time, apparently, because when I was told to draw myself as a moa, this is the moa I had in my head. When I was told to be a moa, this is the moa that I thought of. So this is what I drew last time. Because I thought of the bird. The moa bird. And then they were like, no, 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 the Easter Island statues. Okay, well now we have one of those as well. I think it turned out alright. It was a good idea with the moss, though. That was a good idea. Not my idea. Not my idea. But good idea. Like glowing stones. Because I was really unsure what I should do here for the eyes and stuff, but I think those are also a good idea. It's starting to smell like food. I'm gonna get hungry. I'm gonna get hungry now. Um, Good idea. Whoever had that might be crazy, though. I would say they're crazy. I wouldn't say so. But it is what it is, you know? If they think they're crazy, I mean, okay. No, I feel, I don't know, I am so conflicted on this one. Because I'm like wondering, because I kind of want both pink and yellow and blue in here too. But that would take a lot of work, I think. Because what I could potentially do is like when I'm done with all of the crystals, like let's take this one. Um, what I could potentially do, I'm gonna test this and hopefully it'll work out. But like if we were to do, I don't know, like a yellow base, for example, like if I, me fasten that. If I were to turn like just the base of the crystal to yellow, like this, right? Already you have a different color crystal, and then you could do maybe like a more orangey, like this, for example, right? And you can just change it to be more of a yellow crystal. Because this I can do afterwards because I've already created the base. It would have to be a bit darker. With stuff like this, right? Because I could adjust these once I'm done. And if I were to say we want a more pink crystal, we could make the base. Actually, let's do another one over here so you can see better. The shadow. Was that drawing on the base? It's not. Was I? I don't know. Like you could mess around with this, right, to make it like different kinds of crystals, right? Just mess with the colors so that it's not all green. Definitely were more worth more than I thought. We'll need to see once they're done. Yeah. I think that might be a good idea. So it's not pure green. Because I do feel like it's getting a bit heavy green. Do too much or you can't go back far enough. Yeah, you can go back pretty far, but this is not that far, so this is okay. But yeah, stuff like this, you can adjust, I guess. I think I'll have to look into that once I get to it because I do feel that it is too green. Again, my main crystal is green, but green is not my only color, technically. Yeah, there we go. Let's back to where we were. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. My body, oh, it's a little stiff and it cracked. My shoulders just cracked, and I've had enough of staring at fucking green, green crystals. Um, but yeah, it's still nice to see progress because I've been working on it for so long, and at least these ideas keep coming of how we can change it to make it look a bit better. Because originally I didn't even have the flowers, but I started adding those in because I felt like it was too pure green. So I made the background more purple. I added in some more of these like leafy looking flowers. Just trying to introduce some more color into it. So it's not all one color. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Because the plan is like I could potentially use this you know, as a screen as well, right? It doesn't just have to be like a schedule or anything. It could be used for the stream as well and stuff like that. So I need to remember recolor some crystals, maybe. Yeah, I will potentially forget. Yeah, there is a chance for that. But yeah, let me hop over here. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna start looking for somebody to raid out to today. So please do stick around for a little bit longer while we look for a raid target. But thank you so much for joining me today. Hanging out with me while I'm drawing. Um, let's see. Where could we go? We have a couple people doing art. It's more comfortable, and Kiwi's laughing. I can't wait. Uh-huh. Yeah, just chill. Take it easy. Easy. I follow a few people that do art, but like some of them is like much larger, and I'm very scared of rating people that are much larger than I am. Like I'm looking at somebody I'm following that has like 34K followers and like over 200 viewers. So like, nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's scary. That's scary. Am I size rating somebody that size? Unless it's Shallow Frag, he's like the outlier that I'll rate. Hi Senshi, how are you doing today? Blah, 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 blah. You know what? I know a lovely person we can raid. I know a lovely person we can raid. They're not doing art or anything. They're playing Guild Wars 2. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Oh, I have our target at 2 a.m. and broken like a toy. How's it? What? What the hell? You good? But I'm alright, I'm alright. We've been drawing. I've been suffering a little bit through a lot of crystals. It's a lot. It's a lot. He's left. I conquered it. I mean, fair. I mean, you can sit on my lap. That's fine. I'll give you headbats. Me stream. Oof. Hey, if you want to see, hold on. Let me show you what we've been up to just before I go. Here. Oh, what? Hold on. Help. How do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything's gone. Okay, hold on. Hmm. Okay, this might be a problem. Hold on, hold on. I can't see anything right now, by the way. Nothing. Like, I can see my monitors and all, but holy shit. Okay, I'm opening a new Windows. I need feedback here, guys. I've opened my stream on a different page. My everything moved like sideways. Everything, every single tab, anything I had open moved as if I moved to like a different version of my PC. Does anyone know how to get it back? Like, it's not like it was laid down or anything. It's like it opened a completely new version of my PC, but it's still all working. I can't see my programs. I can't see my browsers. Help! Somebody help! Tech support! New achievement unlocked? I don't know. It's gotta be like a Windows thing where... Fuck. Windows PC... How should I even... What do I even search? It's like the entire PC changed tab. It's like the entire PC has a tab. Oh, 3 stream streak. Nice, nice. Uh, Hi, Tech. I'm not cute. I'm Tech. Do you know how to fix PCs? I was supposed to be reading out, but everything is gone. Everything, like all my programs, everything is gone. I have opened my window, like my menu again. Hi, Panda. So, okay. So, I don't even know how to explain this. Okay. Think of it as if you have Spotify open and you have YouTube open, and then you close them down, but you can still hear both, kind of thing. So they're technically open, but you can't see them, and you can reopen them and stuff like that, but they would still be there. Everything on my computer has done that. My streaming program, my browsers, all like everything, it just vanished as if I opened a new version of the PC. But it's still all running. But I can't touch anything because it's gone. And I don't know how to get it all back. It's like when you have a book It's like you flip the page, it's still in the background, but you can't see any of the text that's on the previous page. You just know it's there. I have to get back to that previous page. I don't know how to do that. Help! I can't end the stream. I can't do anything. I can't edit anything. I can't do anything unless I can get that back. How the fuck does Windows work? Help! Tech support! Escape? That doesn't do anything. The thing is, I was holding down control. Like, I was holding down control, and instead of moving my model, it just changed to a whole new version of the browser. I tend to shut them off by Task Manager. To reset them, you click the program and press the... What? This... Okay, so I don't even know how to say this, okay? Because I can't even change screen. You can see... Okay, if you look at my stream, you can see my art, you can see my model, you can see the hand, okay? But I can't see any of those programs even being opened because it's like I'm on a blank version of my PC while everything is still running. You held control while pressing what else? It was something on the numpad because I was trying to move my model. So it was probably control 9 or control star or something like that. See, I can still move my model. What the fuck? Chill. See, because I can't see what's going on because I don't have any of my programs open. Because so the keybinds are still working, right? Because the program is still open somewhere. But no, it's not black screen either. I can see my screens just fine. It's like, okay, imagine you have 2 laptops. Okay, it's like on one laptop you have everything and then the other one there's nothing. It's like you put the one with nothing on it in front of the one that has everything. So it's like it's still in the background, but you can't see anything. Like it's all as if it's closed, but everything's open in the background. But your task manager wouldn't see it because it's like a different computer in front of your current computer. Like it says it's all open, but it's all like gone. It doesn't even say that they're closed down. Like I'm talking like they're not closed on the bar. What do you see on nothing half of the screen? Okay, so how do I say this? I have 3 monitors. Okay, normally I have Discord, I have chat, I have my streaming programs, I have my game or my drawing things. But now it's like I started the PC up and nothing has been opened yet, except for chat because I've reopened it in a new browser. Everything else is just gone. But it's not closed. It was like tabbing between pages. You know when you ooh, what was it called? Like when you shit. Was it tab or shift or something you can swap between? Okay. Uh, Hold on. Open new. Then rich, but I'm not rich. One of my monitors is pretty old. It's one of those that goes black when you see it from the side, and it's relatively small. One was a birthday gift at some point. The third one I saved up for. Different desktop. Yes, desktop. It's like a second desktop. Well, the first desktop is still running, but now there's like a new desktop on top. Like one bar down the bottom, you can have different say desktop. What? On the bar down the bottom, you can have different save desktops. Oh, where? Where do you click? Where do you press? The big table? I mean, my dad built me my PC desk. My monitors barely fit on it. 2 of my monitors are mounted on like arms. Can you access Discord? I can open Discord, yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Opening Discord sent everything back. Opening Discord opened everything back. Opening like anything else didn't do it. It's back. It's back. It's working. Just you doing that worked. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what happened. You opened a virtual second desk. I guess. How do you even do that? I can tell you what. How did you? the hell? I can tell you why. What happened? That's so confusing. Well, at least now you can see. This is what we were working on. Control, control, Windows D. But what? But I wasn't even near the D button, and I was definitely not pressing Windows. Maybe I could have Windows and Tab. I wasn't near those. Windows key was Tab. Huh. I'm not gonna do that in case I do something stupid. Do you press the same ones then to go back, or the fuck? That is the weirdest shit. That is the weirdest fucking shit. Thank you for helping me fix it, but what the fuck? Yeah, no, I was holding control. Maybe I hit the Windows key. I don't know, but I was nowhere near anything up on top because control. I hold control and then I press some of my known keys to do this. To move between these two locations. That's it. Windows tab would show the task view where you can close it. Really? Windows and tab, but it's so high up. I don't understand why. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Hello, Phantom. Welcome in. This is like, thank you. I was supposed to technically be ended already, but things were kind of getting messed up. But yeah, this is what we've been working on at least. You were on my recommended section, by the way. But hi. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Well, welcome in. Thank you for telling me. I think it's so interesting to hear how people find me. But hello. I hope you're doing good. Since you pick when you open an app that's open in the other virtual desktop, it takes you to the desktop that is in. Oh, really? Oh, that that's it. What? So that's how it works. Okay, well, I did not know that. Well, thank you for teaching me. And now I gotta try to remember that in case it happens again. Is your numpad acting like arrows currently or numbers? I mean, I think they're acting like numbers. Yeah, they're working like numbers right now, at least. Hey, tech support? Yeah, literally tech support. Well, thank you. The heck, I didn't even know what that button did. I've never really touched it, to be fair. I feel so dumb in this whole conversation. Same. What about me? I'm the one who clicked on it, and then I was just sent on like a fucking wild goose chase of what was wrong. I couldn't see anything that was going on. I had to open, a new browser to see what chat was saying in the first place because I couldn't figure it out. I didn't even know what to Google. Like, I didn't even know how to phrase it. I'm Googling it, not knowing myself either. Fair. I tried to Google it though, but I didn't even know what to Google. But yes, a different desktop is probably a good way to say it. But yeah, I don't know. I was quite lost. I always find art really impressive. I can't do art to save my life. I mean, practice makes perfect. It's like I say, um thank you for the follow, Phantoms. Welcome to the Chimera Kingdom. Like I like to say, it's practice, right? I'm not a pro at all. I can't do anatomy for shit. So how I draw humans is like this. Okay, these are my humans. These are my humans. Okay? There. That's a human. And what I tell people is like, as long as you do it with intent, it's good. Like this can be a human. That's a human. And you can just give it a flower. There you go. A human with a flower. You can put it next to a tree. There. Now it's out in the yard. Some grass. There. It doesn't need to be fancy, right? art is what you make it. Art is what you make it. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Unless you do a lot of different workflows, it's not too useful. Yeah, the changing desktop thing. Happy I came in at the right moment, time to help. Yeah, I appreciate tech. I appreciate it. Something called you deep inside. You heard it. Yeah. You can sense it. Yeah. So you just hated that while working on art on your desk, you accidentally press a random button and you get an entire second desk drop on your face. Yeah. And that's true. Practice makes perfect, but I don't have any time to practice. In 5 days, I leave for military training. Oh dear. How long are you going to be gone for? Hopefully, you'll be okay. I break everything, so I've learned to fix it. I mean, fair. I break a lot of shit, and now I have to learn how to fix it myself because, yeah, it's only me, myself, and I now. And you guys. You guys are here to help me, clearly. I cannot do without you, but I'll be gone for 13 weeks? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Jesus Christ. Aw. Well, when you come back, definitely update us on how you've been, alright? I might forget who you are by then, but you're allowed to say, "Hey, stupid chimera, I was there like so and so many weeks ago, and I said I was going, you know, to you know, military training, and I'm back now." Yeah, because I'm a bit of a goldfish cracker. I'll kick off my career, so I'm excited. Ooh, what are you aiming to go for? What kind of career are you going for? XO PC literally fried itself on stream the other day. No! It somehow fixed itself, but everyone nearly had a panic attack from it. No! That's not good. That's not good. Let's remove this because it doesn't belong on this canvas, though. You know. Art. Art. I still don't know what happened. No! Also, Phantom, by the way, if you just want to doodle, even like I'd imagine maybe you can have a notebook or something while you're at like your military training and stuff. If you just have like a little book, just a normal little book. That's not a book. Just with lines or whatever. You could always just do like I did while growing up in the corner, like this side here or like the corner up here. Those are your drawing areas. You can use the entire book if you want. Like, you can draw little suns, you can draw, like, a little flower, you can draw like, the typical fancy S that everybody drew when I was little. These ones, which I drew a lot of. Those things. You could draw all kinds of shit just in the side of the book. Or, like, on the page here if you want. Like, anything. Uh, all I could do was talk and draw, couldn't even see chat. Oh, no! I still have existential dread over that happening. No! I signed my contract for security forces. Oh, like security for embassies around the world. Oh, that sounds cool. I mean, that sounds like a lot of hard work, but important work. For important people appointed by the government. After my military contract ends, I plan to follow my father's footsteps and do local law enforcement. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, if you're gonna do law enforcement and important stuff like this, you know how to behave, right? Right? We have a lot of special people out there that are in places of power that don't know what they're doing. And by the way, I don't talk about politics. I just talk in general here because we avoid politics here. But just like literally the police in my own country, it's like they're overall good, but there's some bad apples in there and stuff like that. So as long as you know what you're doing, because we're gonna hop over here, by the way. Be a good cop, not a bad cop. I was just like, yeah. Be a good example. And then come brag to us about how you won awards for being the most like amazing one out there, whether it be security forces or law enforcement. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me uh actually start doing what I was supposed to be doing from the beginning before everything just went to crap. I don't know what happened. What can be said about anything to prepare? Oh yeah, there's always going to be bad apples. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, you're right. The why? What did you? Huh? Hold on. What? Why? Who's flying? Who's flying in the middle of the screen? Oh, they're not anymore. Okay, was it Tech? But I'm dead. No, Ligger, don't die. You okay? You good? Just finished writing the test. Am I? It was Tech. Yeah, Tech. She was just flying in the middle of the screen. Yeah, good Tech. Whee! That's Legra. Here, Tech. This is the little thing that was floating. This is Tech. Wanna go for a swing? Wish, wish, wish. Then 40 minutes for the whole thing. Aw, I'm pink. Isn't that the wrong color? You can always change your color. I know, poor Dekoshi! No! He went flying. Poor Tech. Yeah, you can. If you look below the stream, there's a few options for you. There's like 6 different ones. 3 different types, 6 different colors total. Depending on which one you pick, that is. Because I don't have multiple colors for them. It's like the one, for example, that looks like a bear has 2. The one that looks more like a butterfly looking thing has 2. And then the one that looks more like a rabbit has 2. So you can pick and choose. Closest to purple. Yeah, the black and purple one. Yeah. I really want to get myself more of these, by the way. But I need to save up. Like, it's not my priority right now. I'm saving up for my next model. Then I want some animated emotes and more of these stream avatars at the bottom. I love having custom ones. The funny thing is, like, he drew them exactly how I drew them. It's like, I made, like, a quick sketch of what I wanted. And it's like he made a kid's drawing into real life. It's like, even the wings of the more bird-like wings, so the yellow one, for example, and the black and purple one. Yeah. Yeah, he drew them exactly like I did. I'm like, I'm not the best at drawing wings, so maybe you shouldn't have done that. But like, okay. At least it's still my art. He just made it real. I guess. Thank you for the hugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cuddle puddle! Cuddle puddle! Mhm. Little cuddle puddle at the bottom. And then you're trying to bomb people? Legra! God damn it. Rude. Rude! You're ruining our cuddle puddle! Mean? That's mean. Betrayal? Yeah, absolute betrayal. You know what? You know what? Where's Legura? Is this Legura? This is Legura, right? Yeah, that's Legura. Fuck you. Stay there. What else can we do? There's a bunch. Want to test something? You're trying to bomb people, huh? You're gonna be stuck. He's in the punishment corner now. He's in the punishment corner. You can't drop it from the sky. Too bad, so sad. Too bad, so sad. Not the little pin. Yep, the little pin. He's been banished up into the corner. That's where he's gonna sit. We've created a jail lately as well, but yeah, I don't want that to be like a constant thing. Yes, I can't constantly like tab out to put people in jail. So I say it's fun and games for a little bit, but as long as we don't keep attacking each other forever. Just because it's a command does not mean I have it. I don't have any animation for that. Does the dance work though? I think it should. The thing is, if I paid a lot more for these, I could get more animations, right? Dance work? Yeah. It's just making it spin. But if I, for example, paid for the animation, I could actually have a dance animation for the characters. Like, the only animations my characters have right now, the one of me and the one of you guys, is walking and stationary. Like, when it stands still and when it's walking, and when it's attacking. The pin blocks everything, got it. Yeah. It's the punishment. It's the punishment corner, so yeah. Yeah, no, there, like, if I want all the commands to work, I would have to have some kind of more animations added to them. Which maybe in the future I can have even more animations for them. Thank you for the huggies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How did the Moa head come out? Did you not see it in Discord? I'm gonna also show you on stream if you want. Then I Discord no. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's go over here. This is the Moa. How do we like it? The girl is on foot. Yeah, I don't know. This is the Moa. This is my Moai. You like it? You like it? Does it look like me? Eh? Eh? I tried my best. And we got some suggestions from Lupine as well on using moss and gemstones for eyes. So it turned out good because of it. Yeah. My very own Moai. Can you imagine having this as a model? That's a good thing? That we use moss, or you know, I think it turned out good. Funny part, I have a zero social media on phone. Fair, fair. Though I don't really consider Discord social media, but I guess it can be considered social media because you know you can chat with people. Both for the eyes and muscle, right? Moilin statue side. No. Moilin. Yeah, this is my Moai self. From where Discord came from is social media for games before the pivoted, so it's social media. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I usually use it for just DMs though, or my own Discord. Huh? What? Wait, what? What happened? The fuck happened? Hold on, who? What's this? Basketball? I haven't even the problem I have is like I haven't even set up things. Okay? I haven't set up everything for this. So oh, I remember seeing this though in someone else's stream. Good luck. Um, you have to like guess the angle and then shoot yourself. Okay. Have fun. Have fun. Farewell. Dang. Oh, that was a good bounce. That was so close, though. That was so close. I think. Well, how was it again? Was it strength and then direction, or was it direction then strength? I don't remember. It was something like that, right? Direction then strength. Okay, yeah. So then first choose your direction and then the strength of which you get yeeted. I need to look into these things and make sure that everything is running well because I know that we can do boss battles and stuff as well. Hey, nice Vulpix! Congrats! Good job! You got this, guys. You got this. These are fun, though. These are fun. I really need to look into how they work in the settings and rewards and stuff. Whoosh! It's funny to see you just go flying. Oh, Lupine! You got it on your way down! You got it on your way down! Hey! Good job, good job. Oh, no! Tekuchi! You were so close! Dang! So close! You got this, you got this. Oh, oh, oh! No! Just passed! Ding, ding! Oh, 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 no! You guys are so close to getting it too. Lapine! Good job! Congratulations! Nice, nice. You got this, you got this. Oh, this one's like almost straight up. Just slightly to the side. Oh, dear. Oh! Oh, Lupine! Nice one! Nice one. That was a good shot. It was so soft. Such a soft fall. Nice. Blue is leading, red. Come on, step on the gas, red. You got this. You got this, you guys. 3 against 2. You got this. Oh dear. It's funny to see them fall down as well. Like, I assume for this one, you probably have to go more up and just fall farther. Because if you go just sideways, you're not going to make it, like, downwards and go... Oh, oh! Starting to get there. Starting to get there. Oh, ay! Leg Congratulations! Nice one, nice one. You got it. My goodness, blue is leading 4-1. Dang. Dang. Oh, oh. You still got 45 seconds left. Hey, hey, Lupine, good job. That one, you got that really fast. You got that really fast. What's up with this team? The blue team is doing so well. The heck? Come on, Red, you got this. You have 1 point so far. Oh dear. Opposite direction. Everybody going backwards. You got this. I believe in you guys. Oh. Oh. Hey, Tekushi! Good job! You got it! You got it! You got yourself a point for red team. Yeah, good job. Oh, oh. Battles is over. Battle is over. At least you grabbed yourself another point for your team. Lupine won! Nice, 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 nice. That's cool, though. That's fun, though. GG's, GG's. You guys did well. Boss? Are you testing the boss as well? I don't even know what it's gonna look like because I haven't set it up. I don't even... Is it gonna work? I don't even know what it's like. What's a druid? Do you choose what you play? Thanks for streaming. We got a lurk. Alright, Tekoshi, have a good one. Thank you for joining. And good job on your last go. Oh, necromancer. Oh. Do you have different kinds of roles? Again, I haven't looked into all of this stuff, so I don't really know how it works. Before I moved, they were turned off. But once I moved, everything got reset, so I forgot to turn it off. So now everything's fucking on, and I don't know what it does. We need a cleric join TV. What? What? Oh, I didn't have time to think. Because stream delay, I guess. Oh, Pumpkin King. By the way, I can actually get ourselves like custom bosses as well, by the way. But again, I'll have to save up money for that. But I've wanted to do that also to get ourselves like a custom boss. Legera, what we gonna use? What you gonna use? What's your battle tactic in this? Oh, is the boss's turn? Ouch! Oh dear! Oh no! All the damage! It hurt the 3 people in the front. Bones? Summon deals 7 physical undamaged health. Poison Nova deals 8 to 14 poison and reduce healing. Vampirism allies steal 50% life from their attacks. Oh. Nice. What's he gonna go with? Oh, time's running out! What? What? What'd they do? Remember stream delay? You chose vampirism like way after the timer ended on my end. Boss's turn. Oh, 4 damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I have a guy. You have a guy? Yeah, I think Coco threw it your way. Everybody's on fire! Everybody's on fire! Hi, Wind Shark! Hello! Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, he looks so inky with a little lightning above his head. Boss fight? Yeah! I have never tested these because they used to be turned off, and after I moved, everything got reset and I forgot to turn them off, so now Vulpix activated them and now we're testing them. We had a basketball game earlier. This is so cool though. I really, really want like custom bosses and more custom characters for you guys. I really want that. I think that could be so fun. Like the ones that we have now are okay, right? Like this was my first attempt at getting a hold of some, right? And I think they look good. But I want more of different kinds. We are different chimeras. We're not just one type, you know. Too late to join this fight, I guess. I think so, yeah. I think you'd have to join before the battle started. Damn, 27 damage? Nice. Good throw, good throw. 11 damage, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, 7 extra. We have a few people with, like, extra pets, it looks like. Oh, he does, like, AoE damage. You're doing cheap damage. Well, you're doing good, though. His health is going down. Mm. Poison Nova. Nice. A fucking laughing face that pops up by his head. Mortal Strike. Oh, what did you do? Are you able to like choose the command without writing in chat, or you write it in chat? Because I see some of you using the commands without typing in chat, so I'm like, is there like a couple ways of doing it? I guess you can do it somewhere NPC. Oh, are they? Hold on. Oh yeah, NPC bot. Okay, yeah. I see it. I see it. Yeah, there's 3 of them. 3 are. Yeah. I just noticed. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's probably why I was like, what? I guess it's to fill out the team. You guys got this. I believe in you. You're strong. You got them half dead already. The boss scowls at the NPC bot 1. What? I didn't know it could do that, by the way. I didn't know that it had like interactions like that. That's fun. That's fun. I really need to look into this shit because this is fun. Like I wanted to get into this, but I never really had the time. Wait, can you just write 1 instead of the name? I guess maybe you can. That's very nice if you can. You can? Oh, yeah. Looks like it. That's good though. That makes it much easier if you want to decide. You can just type in the number. Oh no! The NPC is almost dead! NPC bot 1 is almost dead! He died! He died, you guys! We lost a team member! You lost a team member! Copy it, remove. Yeah, fair. Literally made this game since I came into Twitch. Hey, Bupex, maybe you have any suggestions for like, settings and what to add and what to remove and stuff maybe later. Pop into people's streams just to do boss fights. I mean, fair. Oh, I really want like a custom boss and more characters. Dang it! Again, I need to save up for my motto. I can't afford that right now. Dang it! It can be so cool though. We just gotta save, you guys. We just gotta save, and then we can get ourselves more stuff. We're having fun because someone can come out. Yeah, no. But that's just why I'm saying it makes me so excited when I see these things and I find it fun. I just think it could be really, really cool. It just makes me excited. I'm not saying right now. Oh, he's almost dead. Whoopers to go. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Hey, congratulations! Good job. Good job. And everybody goes off. Way to go. The boss normal has been defeated. Participants reward 200 gold. Everybody gets 200 gold. Nice. One more? I mean, fair if you want to do another one. Yeah, sure. Everyone goes to heaven. Fair. Everyone fought a hard-fought battle. Yeah, we could do another one. Make sure you pick your class. A hard boss? Oh, goodness me. You can choose between Ranger, Druid, Bard, Necromancer, Priest, Mage, and Warrior. What should I go as? What should I go as? What should I go as? Let's do Mage because I like distance. Let's do Mage. I'm gonna be a Mage because I deal with magic. A Cleric? Ah, it's too late. Good Druid. Too late. Stream delay, probably. No Cleric. It's Priest, I think. There's Ranger, Druid, Bard, Necromancer, Priest, Mage, Warrior. For me, it's like, oof. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got this. We got this. Druids, stack healing, please. The druids heal. Ouch! Ouch! Oh my god, you nearly took half my health! What the heck? Rude! Rude! I haven't even got to hit him yet. Oh, thank you for the heal. That's nice. Mm. What am I getting? What am I getting? I don't really know. Okay, so we have Fireball, protect allies with 50% magic reduction. He'll magical damage, but also 50 chance to hit herself. Let's let's try 3. We'll see how it goes. Did I hurt myself? I did not. Ay, okay. I did hit myself, I guess. I don't know. What was that, lightning? At least the heal came in, you know, from the previous attack that somebody used, or skill somebody used. I just wanted to do some damage. Do we get the same attacks every time if we have the same class, or is it because I haven't really paid attention to what the different classes do? Hmm. Same attacks if same class. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Just about learning what the attacks do or skills do. Guess next round I gotta heal. Possible. Possible. How much have we got of him? Like 2/10 or something? Like something like that now? Mm-hmm. Oh, 15 damage? Ouch. I don't know how much health we have total, but it does sink really quickly. Let's see, let's see. What are we gonna go with this time? Ooh! Half health. Yeah, I can't do anything that'll hurt me. Big eyelids with 50% magic. 10. Let's do a 2. Just protection because we're... Yeah, you said use 2. I was thinking the same thing because we're struggling. We're hurting. We're hurting. And I don't want us to die. Oh, no! Well, there goes the embassy. Oh, Cuckoo is in trouble. Go! Can you imagine if I hadn't used that previous ability? Jesus. 2, no? You should heal yourself, Coco, and the allies. Yeah. Okay, good. That's great. That's great. Damn it, I thought we'd lost you. Go, go. Dang. But should have used the second one. It could have helped even more healing. Scared being a priest, yeah. Squishy. Squishy, but we need you. Oh my goodness, the flames. Oh, my health. The boss scouts with Lupino. No! We got this. We got this. I wink back. Wait, what? You wink back at the boss. Can you tell him to stop attacking us then, huh? Just tell him to give up and we win by default. Oh, my health. We need heals, yeah. Lupin just gave us the vampirism thing though, so I mean, at least that'll help a little bit, I think. We need heals. Oh. Okay, what can I do? I think I'll have to go with like protection again. Oh dear. We're all hurting. No! Who did we lose? Who did we lose? No! Ah, I'm dead! Shit! Dang! I died! Dang! Dang! I didn't even get a chance! Didn't even give me a chance! 120 hit, what the fuck? I don't know! I died! I died! You guys, you gotta fight for the honor of the kingdom! You guys fight for the honor! Fight for the honor! Jesus! Oh, that hurt! I had full HP, no! And then, but at least the bot did a little bit of damage. You had full HP, I'm dead. You guys got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. You're strong. Strong chimeras. Like vampirism. Does it stack? Did the shield go to? I think there's no shield, so yeah, I guess so. Is dead. No nigger left. Oof. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you can tell if they're necro. I guess you recognize the skills or something. I'll die next. No, nigger. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Hang in there. You got this. Oh no. Oh no, the damage. Oh no, the damage. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, he scowls at Coco as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you get it? Oh, you got it! Oh my god, you got it! Oh, good job! Good job! You guys did us a win. You did it! You did it! 1K gold! Yeesh. GG's! Good job, you guys! You did it! One more? Do you want to do one last one, guys? Do you want to do one last one? I'm rich. No, I need to feed dog. Okay, okay. Let's save it for next time then. Let's save it for next time. Yeah, I need to eat as well, actually. Let's do one more next time. I need to also look at things if I remember to do so. Well, thank you for the battles. Good job, you guys. Good job handling that. You did well. You did great. Amazing job. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. But yeah. Let's go raid out then. Now 1 hour drive home. No. Starts eating the pumpkin cake leftovers. Make some pumpkin pie. Alright, let's send our raid message. Oh, I'm gonna need to send the correct one. Almost sent the wrong one. If you are a subscriber of the channel, you can use the first message sent. If you're not, you can use the second one. We're gonna be raiding out to Lipsy Lily, a lovely, lovely girl, and the Guild Wars 2 player. She's in our guild as well. Um, Please do stick around for the raids for some extra channel points and to show some love and support to the community. But yeah, thank you so, so, so much for joining. It's been great. It's been fun. Thank you for sticking around. And I will see you again tomorrow for some Guild Wars 2. So for now, take care and yeah, bye bye.